Hey everyone, it's Miss Angela and I am back with another lesson on globes and maps. It is Monday, June 29th, and we are heading to Korea this week. Now, let's review a few things. If you remember from last week, we have two types of representations of our Earth. One is a map, and the map is flat. The other is the globe, and the globe is round so that it can give us an exact representation of our Earth. So, do you remember those two big words we learned? We learned two words. One of them was called latitude, if you remember, and latitude goes around, remember? And the second word we learned was longitude. Longitude goes from top to bottom. Now there's a couple of new words we can learn. If you can see right in the middle of a globe, there's a line. That line is called the equator. Now, the equator is right in the middle. So you have a piece on top and a piece on bottom. You have the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. The equator is really hot, guys. If you live close to the equator, then where you live is probably going to be hot. So Australia was close to the equator, so it's hot. But let's see where we're traveling today. So let's find us right here. And we are traveling around the globe. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, because we're gonna stop right here in this little tiny place called Korea. Korea is on the continent of Asia. Do you remember the continent song we sang last week? Let's try that one again before we go and do any more. Continents, continents, do you know your continents? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. North and South America, Europe, Asia, Africa. Don't forget Australia. Don't forget Antarctica. So Korea is in the continent of Asia. It is above the equator, so it is in the northern hemisphere. And I wanted to also show you there's two parts of Korea. Korea has a north part and a south part in its country. We're learning about South Korea this week. So if you were going to do some sign language for South Korea, there's a couple of things you could do. One thing you could do is just spell Korea. So you would take your K, you see a K, finger in the middle, K, O, R, E, A. I think the sun is shining in there, guys, so let's see if we can do that again without the sun bothering us. It's a sunny day and we love the sun. We do. K, O, R, E, A. If you wanted to finger spell Korea, that's how you would do it. Now, in sign language, we have sign language in America, and Korea, they have their own sign language. Our sign language is called ASL, American Sign Language. In Korea, they call it KSL, for Korean Sign Language. Now, I'm going to teach you two signs for Korea. The first sign is KSL. It's Korean Sign Language, and it is the symbol that they have for their country when they're saying Korea. So you would put your hands on top like this, and like you're making a hat, you would come down and over. So put your hands on top and go bloop. That is the sign that they give themselves. But we live in America, so the sign that we're going to use for Korea is South Korea. I want you to take your hand and make it into a fist. Okay? Make it where the finger, your thumb, is in front, because that's the letter S. Now when you turn your hand and you go down with your letter S, that means south in sign language. So south. Now you're going to take your hand and put it like this, and you're kind of going to go a little bit across your forehead and come back in by your eye. Okay? So, South Korea. South Korea. We are visiting South Korea this week, and we have a lot of fun activities for you. So I hope you check all of them out, and I hope you're learning a lot of things that we have planned for you. It's so great, and there's so many interesting things in their culture. So we hope you have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.